Meghan go for broke, winning the many hearts by paid family leave but go down like a lead balloon. Meghan Markle is doubling down on her push for Congress to pass federal paid family leave, by donating $25 Starbucks gift cards to the staff of a national non-profit pushing the proposal. Meghan Markle's long-time advocacy for paid family and medical leave continued with her donation of Starbucks gift cards to employees of a US-based non-profit campaigning for greater equity in the workforce. Paid leave for the United States spokesman Neil Stroker tweeted Saturday that the Duchess of Sussex bought everyone at paid leave a few cups of coffee while we're working overtime to #save paid leave. Communications Director Neil Stroker announced the news Saturday via Twitter, praising Markle for her classy and necessary gesture. "Unbelievably classy. And necessary," Stroker posted. "Truly honored to know she has our backs in the fight to win #paid leave for all." Markle, who originally hails from Los Angeles, previously issued a letter to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Democrat California, and Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, DNY. On October 20, Markle took things a step further by penning an open letter to Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi and Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer arguing for comprehensive, national paid leave to address the fact that the pandemic saw women leaving the workforce in record numbers. In the letter, Markle claimed a national paid parental leave program would help women in particular stay in the workforce, after millions quit their jobs during the COVID-19 pandemic to look after children and other family full-time. Over the past 20 months, the pandemic has exposed long-existing fault lines in our communities, Markle wrote in the letter published by Paid Leave for All. At an alarming rate, millions of women dropped out of the workforce, staying home with their kids as schools and daycares were closed, and looking after loved ones full-time. The working mom or parent is facing the conflict of being present or being paid. The sacrifice of either comes at a great cost. I grew up on the $4.99 salad bar at Sizzler. It may have cost less back then, to be honest, I can't remember, but what I do remember was the feeling. I knew how hard my parents worked to afford this because even at $5, eating out was something special, and I felt lucky, she continued. And as a Girl Scout, when my troop would go to dinner for a big celebration, it was back to that same salad bar or the old spaghetti factory, because that's what those families could afford to do too, Markle recalled. I expect many of your constituents have their own version of that story. Perhaps you do, too. People in our country work incredibly hard, and yet the ask is soft, for a level playing field to achieve their version of a common dream, what is fair, and equal, and right, she wrote. The Duchess insisted that paid leave should be a national right, rather than a patchwork option limited to those whose employers have policies in place, or those who live in one of the few states where a leave program exists. Just 6 states, including New York and New Jersey, offer some form of paid family leave, as does the District of Columbia. 3 others, Connecticut, Colorado and Oregon, have paid family leave laws that have yet to go into effect. President Biden's proposed paid parental and family leave plan is reportedly on the chopping block as Democrats try to negotiate the final details of the Democrats' sprawling social spending bill. Markle and her husband Prince Harry, who have left the royal family, have an estimated net worth of around $10 million. Meghan and Prince Harry now have 2 children, son Archie, 2, and 4-month-old daughter Lilibet. In June, my husband and I welcomed our second child, her letter continued. Like any parents, we were overjoyed. Like many parents, we were overwhelmed. Like fewer parents, we weren't confronted with the harsh reality of either spending those first few critical months with our baby or going back to work.